Valerie CHANG is here? No. Yes. Thank you. So from St. Just Academy
Yeah.
In Holland.
Yeah.
Is there an animation department in St. Just?
Yeah, it's an art academy, but there's also an animation
Sorry,
department.
you have to.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
So yeah, an animation. It's mostly about techniques, or
No, it's more about concept. So we don't get a lot. Well, we do get a lot of techniques, but we don't go into details. So you get like a semester, it's the motion, cutout, and 2D, and then in the end of the year, last year, you can like pick whatever you prefer, and that's then your graduation film.
sorry, when we look at the beginning of the film, the credit, it seems like it could be a series, or
Yeah, I actually, my ambition is to make an animated series, and I just decided to, make an episode of something that's not existing yet, but hopefully maybe one day.
it's a strong story. It's
Thank you.
It's a difficult story to tell kids, no?
Yeah.
Did you manage to, I don't know, go to psychologic people? I mean, psychologic. Oh, it's the end. Sorry. It's to people, to doctors or anything, saying you shouldn't, say that to children or show that or.
Well,
no?
I just made it up, made the script, and then I just made the movie. And we went at the premiere at my school. There actually were some people who work with kids, and they were actually very interested. They were like, "Oh, this is interesting. We could show this to children and open conversation on subjects that are, of course, a little bit adult, but kids also experience these kind of things. They don't have a blind eye. They see everything you do as adults, and they were actually very interested and positive about it."
No, that's why it's really interesting, because you have this whole monster thing, and of course that's the dad coming, and it's quite interesting to play with that actually.
Yeah.
And
So
that's why I was asking that. It seems that it's always on the edge with kids. You never know,
yeah, I found it very difficult. I was like, can I do this? Can I not do this? But it's a graduation film, so I was like, I can do whatever I want right now. So might as well just give it a shot.
And what is great is there is not a lot of student film for kids, for children.
Oh, really?
Or series. Yeah, normally it's always, kind of adult theme, difficult theme, and normally it's really rare to have a film for kids.
Yeah, it's a challenge, really, to combine a difficult subject, which is kind of adult, but also like wrap it in this kids look. And at the same time, it's something people find very difficult, but at the same time, it's also the thing that makes this movie interesting.
What about the graphics? That's simple graphic, but very stylized graphic.
Yeah, the story is like I wanted to tell an adult story from the perspective of a child, because from personal experience, I have the impression that we sometimes forget when we grow up what it's like to be a kid, and kids view the world differently, and I wanted to show it through animation to open the conversation to these kind of things.
You think animation can really be something to a platform to help adults talk with children?
Yeah, and also to open for kids to open certain subjects, because it's very confusing. You're growing up, you see all these kind of things, but you just don't get it. You know there's something wrong or something weird, but the adults don't want to talk about it, and the kids don't know what it is. So you're like I don't know what it is. But I think animation would be a great source to open these kind of things and make it more accessible to make difficult subjects, to teach our children and also adults about this.
Have you been to studios or companies or TV channel in Holland, for example, to tell them and said, can we do that kind of series? Because when I look a little bit at the series, it's not really serious. It's really, well, I won't say bad, but not really educational, like you say. Well, trying to do something.
Well, in Holland, the animation series world is very non-existing, actually. Well, it is there, but it's very difficult. But luckily, my film won a prize, a money prize for best Dutch film, student film, and with that money, I'm actually working on a new film.
Okay, a new film, not the series.
Not a series, but a new film.
And it's still a film for kids, or?
Well, you know, the same discussion and it started like, you know, it looks really preschool, but you know the subjects aren't. So you know, maybe you want to work on that. So it's I would like to continue the concept and try to push it forward, and hopefully I get the chance to develop it further, like more. Like expand the world and make more scripts and things like that. So hopefully one day I'll be able to pitch it.
You didn't try, Nancy, this year to go to studios in MIFA or something and said,
Not yet,
I have
not yet.
something,
But
no.
maybe one day I want to try it.
Okay. What is the state of the animation in Holland? Do you know that? I mean, there is founding, or because it seems to me it's also like, well, a lot of countries in the world, quite difficult, no?
It's very difficult. They're cutting budget, so it's very difficult to get something started. But the reason why my film got funding is because they started last year a new program to support young graduated students to make something new, and I was the first one. Very lucky to get this chance to make a film right after my graduation. So it's a start.
The new project is it's a short film?
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe we'll be able to see it
Yeah, hopefully.
in 2 or 3
I
years.
hope
Thank
so.
you. Thank you so much.
Thanks, too.